What's happening, Shady Spotlight crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the hottest stories making waves right now. We're diving headfirst into a world where the news never sleeps, and you need to stay plugged in to catch every crucial update. First up, a significant international meeting is on the horizon. Then, we're getting a deeply personal confession from a global icon. We're diving headfirst into a world where the news never sleeps, and you need to stay plugged in to catch every crucial update. From major political powwows to explosive personal revelations, we've got the inside scoop. Don't miss a beat, this is your essential briefing. Stick around, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know. Global leaders convene for crucial talks. High-level discussions are set to take place as President Donald Trump hosts South Korean President Lee Myung at the White House. The agenda is packed, focusing on critical areas of trade and defense, signaling a pivotal moment in international relations. This meeting between the leaders of the United States and South Korea carries significant weight in the current geopolitical landscape. Trade relations between the two nations are a cornerstone of their economic partnership, and any adjustments or new agreements forged here could have ripple effects across global markets. Discussions on defense are equally paramount, particularly given the ongoing security challenges in the region. The strategic alignment and cooperation between the U.S. and South Korea are vital for maintaining stability and addressing shared security concerns. President Trump's administration has consistently emphasized bilateral trade deals and a strong defense posture, making this summit a key event to watch for potential policy shifts and strengthened alliances. President Lee Myung's participation underscores South Korea's commitment to its international partnerships and its proactive approach to diplomacy. The outcomes of these talks will likely be scrutinized by allies and adversaries alike, as they could shape regional security dynamics and economic policies for the foreseeable future. Both leaders are expected to address reporters following the closed-door sessions, offering insights into the progress made and the path forward. The summit represents an opportunity to deepen the existing alliance and explore new avenues for collaboration in an increasingly complex world. The focus on trade could lead to new opportunities for businesses in both countries, while defense discussions will undoubtedly center on joint strategies and readiness. This high-stakes meeting is a clear indicator of the continued importance of the U.S.-South Korea relationship in global affairs. Analysts are keenly observing the potential impact on international trade agreements and regional security. Public reaction is anticipated to be focused on the economic benefits and the reinforcement of diplomatic ties. Hold onto your hats, because the headlines just keep coming. Next, we're diving into the personal revelations of a global music superstar. Pop icon's raw confession on marriage and healing. Global music sensation Britney Spears has once again captured public attention, this time with a deeply personal and candid confession about her past marriage to Sam Asghari and her journey of healing. In a series of intimate Instagram posts, the 43-year-old artist shared raw emotions about the pain of separation from her sons and how her marriage to Asghari served as a fake distraction during one of the most challenging periods of her life. Spears revealed the profound impact of being estranged from her sons, Sean Preston and Jaden James, for 3 years. She described this time as the hardest years of my life, recounting feelings of shock, denial, and constant tears. The singer admitted that her marriage to Asghari, which began in June 2022 and ended with a divorce finalized in May 2024, provided a sense of coping mechanism. "It's weird me and Sam were married, but it almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it," she wrote in her post. This period of estrangement and emotional turmoil took a significant toll on her well-being. However, Spears also shared a hopeful message of recovery and resilience. She indicated that she is now in a healing phase, noting a renewed sense of hunger and a deeper appreciation for life. "Well, I know I am healing BC. I am hungry again like a child or baby. I am so hungry it hurts, and when I eat it's like it's my first time ever eating in my life," she expressed, highlighting a return to self-care and a reclaiming of her personal life. This statement suggests a significant shift from the emotional distress she experienced previously. Alongside her emotional reflections, Spears posted a striking, uncaptioned photograph that appeared to be taken in a steam room, with minimal attire and a rose covering her backside, sparking considerable online discussion. This visually bold statement accompanied her narrative of reclaiming her body and her life post-conservatorship. Fans have responded overwhelmingly with support and admiration for Spears' honesty and vulnerability. Many praised her courage in sharing such personal struggles, viewing her openness as a sign of strength and progress in her healing journey. The narrative of overcoming adversity and finding joy in simple things, like food, resonates deeply with her audience, who have followed her life closely through various public phases. The detailed accounts of her emotional state and her path toward recovery have been met with empathy and encouragement across social media platforms, solidifying her connection with her fanbase. But the revelations don't stop there. Prepare for another compelling story that's got everyone talking. Britney Spears denounces marriage to Sam Asghari as BS distraction. In a candid and critical assessment of her recent marital history, pop superstar Britney Spears has publicly denounced her union with Sam Asghari, labeling it as BS and a mere fake distraction. The singer took to Instagram to share her unfiltered thoughts on her third failed marriage, asserting that the primary motivation for the wedding was to divert her attention from a painful estrangement from her sons, Sean Preston and Jaden James. Spears recounted the period leading up to and during her marriage to Asghari as some of the hardest years of her life. She detailed being allegedly cut off from communication with her sons, whom she shares with ex-husband Kevin Federline. This enforced separation deeply affected her, leading her to describe the marriage as a coping mechanism. "It's weird me and Sam were married, but it almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it," she stated in her post. The high-profile wedding, which took place in June 2022 and was attended by numerous celebrities, ultimately dissolved, with the couple separating the following year and finalizing their divorce in 2024. Beyond reflecting on her past relationship, Spears also offered insights into her current state of well-being. She conveyed that she is now in a much better place, embracing a healthier relationship with food as part of her healing process. This newfound focus on self-care and nourishment signifies a positive turn in her personal life. Furthermore, Spears seems to be cultivating a stronger connection with her sons. Recent reports indicate that she spent quality time with her elder son, Jaden, earlier in June, even filming him driving her during an outing. While Spears appears to be moving forward positively, her past relationships continue to be a topic of public interest. Kevin Federline is reportedly working on a tell-all memoir, and Sam Asghari has been seen publicly with a new romantic interest. Spears' candid comments suggest a complex emotional landscape as she navigates her personal life and reflects on past experiences. Her willingness to share these intimate details underscores her ongoing journey of self-discovery and emotional recovery, resonating with a fanbase that has long supported her through various personal challenges. We're not done yet with the major updates. Up next, a peek into the candid thoughts of a pop culture icon and her reflections on survival. Britney Spears reflects on marriage, survival, and reclaiming her body. Pop superstar Britney Spears continues to be a focal point of public interest, not only for her musical legacy, but also for her candid and often provocative social media presence. In her latest Instagram post, Spears delves into her past marriage with Sam Asghari, alongside reflections on her journey of survival and a renewed connection with her own body, all while notably appearing with minimal clothing in a striking visual. The singer, known for her expressive social media content, which often includes dance videos and personal musings, used this post to address the complexities of her relationship with Asghari. She alluded to the nuptials as a means to cope with the pain of being out of contact with her two sons, Sean Preston and Jaden James. Spears shared, "We're just people so fragile and human. The hardest years of my life were my two sons gone for those 3 years. I was cut off from calling or texting, and I remember in shock my secret to survival was denial, and a lot of tears. It's weird, and me and Sam were married, but it almost felt like a fake distraction to help me deal with it." This statement suggests that the marriage, which began in June 2022 and concluded with a divorce finalized in May 2024, served as an emotional buffer during a period of intense personal difficulty. Adding to the narrative of her personal journey, Spears spoke about being in a healing stage, linking her regained appetite to her post-conservatorship freedom and control over her own life. Well, I know I am healing BC. I am hungry again like a child or baby. I am so hungry it hurts. And when I eat, it's like it's my first time ever eating in my life. I believe, although I loved my home, there is too much abuse and trauma in there. Today, I thank Jesus for food. It feel like telling others no. Owning my body and letting them really know where I am from. My soul has never experienced food like this a day in my life. So silly and embarrassing. I am going to eat cookies and cream ice cream now. God bless you all, she wrote. This powerful statement highlights her journey of reclaiming autonomy and finding joy in basic life experiences. The accompanying image, a cropped shot of her backside with a rose emoji, along with previous posts featuring her dancing or in various states of undress, continues to fuel discussions about her expression of freedom and identity. While some fans express concern for her mental health, many others champion her authenticity and her journey toward self-acceptance. Spears' willingness to share these raw, unfiltered moments offers a compelling glimpse into her life as she navigates personal healing and redefines her public persona, emphasizing her strength and resilience in the aftermath of significant life events. And that's a wrap on our top stories for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all the breaking news. President Trump met with South Korean President Lee Myung to discuss trade and defense. Britney Spears shared emotional details about her marriage to Sam Asghari, calling it a fake distraction while discussing her healing journey. Don't miss out on future updates. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment below, and follow us on all social media platforms.